We'll make this quick because I have to go study for midterms. I'm your host, Sonia Hansen, and welcome to the Stanford Daily. Over 100 Stanford affiliates rallied in front of City Hall on Monday in support of affordable housing for Stanford service workers. We go to Vanessa Veek for more.
Under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When our communities are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Why are you here at the rally? So I'm part of Scope 2035, and our main objective is to hold Stanford accountable for their development and to mitigate all the impacts of that development. Stanford contributes in many ways to the gentrification of this area, and they're going to be adding 9,000 or more people into this area, and if they don't build adequate housing for those folks, it's just going to exacerbate the crisis that we're experiencing now, and that crisis affects Stanford's lowest paid workers the most, and we're really worried about the equity of this project, and this is our last chance to be here and really fight for this permit to look the way we want it to look.
The people, united, will never be defeated.
I'm Melissa Baton-Caswell. I am on the Palo Alto School Board. I'm a 12-year school board member, been president twice, and I'm president of the Santa Clara County School Boards Association. We're hoping is that we can talk to the supervisors and make it clear that if we don't get mitigation for students that are going to come to Palo Alto Unified School District as a result of the building program on the GUP, that it will have a detrimental effect on student welfare and student health in our school district.
The Stanford College Republicans and the Stanford Democrats debated over U.S. gun policy on Wednesday. The event, co-sponsored by Stanford Debate Society and Stanford in Government, saw Republicans and Democrats spar over firearms legislation, with SCR supporting gun rights and the Democrats calling for greater gun control.
It is true that there are certain weapons that are more dangerous than others, but it is the use of our rights against others that is restricted. It is not the possession of those rights in themselves. You're not allowed to take away the application of mere equipment. I mean, does the First Amendment not apply to laptops? Does the First Amendment not apply to phones? Does it not apply to certain technology because it didn't exist at the time or because it's too powerful?
Our opponents also brought up the point that criminals already don't follow background checks, so it doesn't matter if we implement them. However, as we said, the logic of this argument is fundamentally flawed. That can be used to dismiss the utility of virtually any law because criminals will disobey it. The illogical exemption of private gun sales from background checks is the very reason criminals currently don't have to obey existing background check laws.
SERPS, the Stanford Undergraduate Research and Public Service Symposium, took place on Thursday. Students presented on their research work, which ranged from genetics, stem cells, anthropology, applied mathematics, and you guessed it, computer science. On Wednesday, photojournalist and Stanford alumnus George Steinmetz visited campus to discuss his work in aerial photography. Working for National Geographic, Steinmetz has built his career photographing the extreme deserts of the world. In his talk, Steinmetz covered the topics of climate change, food scarcity, and slaughterhouses. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and we'll catch you next time.